are motherfucking back. Intoxxikated motherfucking television. You know what the fuck this is. Craziness. We got the Hermano brother in the motherfucking house. What the fuck is you talking about? Fucking, we all up in this shit. We're missing one brother, but we representing. Shout out Josh.
Joshua!
I'm just... Yashu. Okay, so, let's get back the fuck into it. Johnny, why are you such a dick?
Because I've had to deal with a lot of shit. And, you know.
Why you fucking with me, Johnny? I'm trying to fucking be a cool guy.
Well,
and you're like, no, fuck that. I'm with my brothers. I want to fucking, talk about it, man. Why you want to be a dick to me, man? We're trying to do a podcast. You're, like, fucking pushing me around.
Why you being such a pussy about it?
Yeah. You got something to say to my brother?
What?
Oh,
whoa,
shit.
that's deep.
Hey,
We'll come back.
I'm gonna look right in the fucking
After
camera.
these messages,
fuck.
right.
If I got all three of these guys on me right now, I am fucked up, bro.
Dropping
okay.
balls.
I can't do that.
It's okay.
Hermano, Hermano.
You're a dick.
Yo.
You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a
You're
dick.
cool.
It's okay. It's okay.
So why you such a hater, Johnny? Fucking talk about it.
I'm a hater about what? You're gonna sit your ass down. You can't go run away with the cigarettes.
All right. Well, I was just leaving the building.
I'm leaving the building, and I would like to leave it off. I want to let these guys.
So sleep. I don't know what happened.
It's crazy that I have all three of these guys in the building at the same time. Like, this is.
Hermanos in the house.
We're in Intoxxikated TV, right?
Intoxxikated
television.
Bang. Yo, I don't know. What's a fucking story I can add? When did y'all start like playing music together?
2000.
You better sit your ass down.
2000, maybe 2000. Nah, maybe 2009, 2010.
When Johnny had the house on.
Oh yeah, off of Wells in the basement.
No.
The very first time was
Kings
Weed
Row.
Heights.
Nah, well, the first time
I never played with you in Weed Heights.
The first time I played with you guys was when you lived on Kings Row. That was like 2009.
Wilson, the old Wilson.
No,
house.
the first time I played was off of Wells at the Wilson
No,
house.
the first
in
time
the
we played. No, the first
I got
time we
pictures of
played
you right now
was off of where you live with
on Candlewood. Yeah,
on Candlewood.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier.
Oh, yeah.
When you lived with me and you
I
were
brought
playing
my guitar, I brought like a drum set.
Yeah, you bought a drum set so I could keep the beat for you. And dude, we used to jam out there. And I remember when Anthony used to live right next door to me, and he used to come over and try to kick some rhymes and fuck around.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where, for me, that's where it originated from. When we were living together, and you brought all the music equipment to the garage, and we just started vibing. Yes. And that's when that's when I knew, like, I never knew that I was gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, because you didn't even know I don't know I'm gonna be a drummer, but I know how to keep a beat.
I know, yeah.
And the first time we started playing, it was like boom,
triple hi-hats with the hi-hats.
But that's also because I was following you, bro. So that's the only reason. That's the only reason. And I think that's why we all vibe together. But Johnny is definitely our leader of the family, because whatever he plays, Andres kicks the
not
bass.
even, no. I don't want that.
Hey,
I don't want that. I'm not the leader. Because you lead on your bass, too.
You don't want to take that responsibility, but
you just have to listen to us and tell us
Johnny, the brothers follow.
And then,
Johnny rocking some dope shit.
and then
The brothers follow. That's real shit.
And this is Marco's, and the totally changed my guitar style. Like,
Yeah, it definitely depends on who wants to kick it off, who wants to start. Whether
that's why I said Martos.
Yeah.
You'll never hear anything like that ever.
And we can never recreate it either.
I was about to say, we never hear anything like it. There's so many times we'll be playing, we'll finally start to get in a nice rhythm and have our changes and have our count. It just takes one look at each other to drop it on the right time, change it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sick. Then we drink a little too much, smoke and stuff, and come back to, all right, let's do it again. It's like, hey, what were we playing?
Yeah, what did we do? What did we just do?
We lost tons of songs. So Johnny finally started recording some stuff just because, for that exact reason,
so good.
We started playing something tight, and then we never could remember exactly how to play it.
And we really, 100% honestly, we really don't give a shit about what we're playing. We just love to play music together. Yeah. Okay, cool. Brand new song. Bam, because I could make it.
And Johnny finally caught on to it when we weren't giving a fuck. So he finally was just like, I'm just going to start recording. I'm going to start recording, and I'm not going to tell any of you guys. And just record what's naturally comes out.
And then he lost.
And I have a lot of recordings. I have a lot of recordings of what we have done.
Dog.
Oh, man, because when we're under pressure, or at least for me, when I'm under pressure, we got to record this track. Nah, it's not going to come out the same.
That's
exactly what I said when Johnny wants you to record.
Andy was recording bass with dialect. You were definitely very nervous.
Everybody is.
I couldn't even find like 4.
Everybody is.
I was the first time I did like.
Everybody is, bro. I was intimidated.
No, he told me.
Let me tell my story, bro.
Let me tell you real quick. Remember when Dialect told me, Johnny, I don't think you're ready for this. He told me that to my face. I was like, damn, it hurt me hard. That
hurt you in your call.
Yeah.
In your core and shit.
Damn it. I was trying hard. I was like doing the vocals. I'm so happy that he's writing beats for us.
Yeah, and Dialect wants to work with
and he
with
wants
you
to work
guys.
with me, and like, dude, like, I'm playing guitar with him. You're not there.
I'm not gonna argue with that, man.
I love it so much, dude. It's getting me so much energy.
You can
feel my energy right now. I fucking love it.
You tried to drop Intoxxikated like.
Yeah, he tried to drop it,
like,
but now he's writing 6 beats for us.
Like 3 or 4 times, he was just like, I don't know if this is, like, I don't think this is for me. Like, you.
Yeah, he thought that.
Yeah, I know, because it's like, I'm a fucking problem, bro. Like, I'm overexcentric, and I fucking want, I expect, I'm very opinionated.
Yes,
you see me at all the video shoots.
Yes,
like, I know 100%. What the fuck I want the fuck happen and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but how dope was the last show that you guys played?
That was a tight show.
It was that okay. That's a good question, Marco. Thank you. To be honest, now that we switched in the conversation, to be honest, I thought that was the most solid that fucking Intoxxikated has ever been.
Me too.
Like, and there wasn't a very good show out of people, which is fucking weird for me, man. Fucking what the fuck, Reno? Like, fucking Killer Confession come here. That's fucking Mushroomhead. Fucking, if you want to believe it or not, whatever. He got a new mask. Fucking dude was fucking hella cool, and fucking Reno missed the fuck out. And it's weird. It's super fucking weird because Fear Factory fucking came here, and that shit was fucking packed. And fucking Mushroomhead come through, and that shit fucked me up because I was like, oh shit. Like, I was, I already talked, look on the other fucking episode. I'm talking about how I was going to shit my pants before I went on stage for that shit. Like,
But it doesn't matter who didn't show up. You guys fucking showed up. Intoxxikated showed up.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. Like, for me, like, this is like our 10-year anniversary, man. You know what I'm saying? And Johnny's been there for probably half of the way. Here, like half of the way or something. Like, I don't know.
I liked it, didn't like it. Came back into it. And I like it a lot. And we're making moves.
I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
We're talking about your guys' badass show, that the last show that you guys played.
Yeah, so I thought that was like most tightest that I've ever had a fucking band together. Without a doubt. And fucking, I've been doing this shit for 10 years, and I think that show, like, everybody was fucking on page for that shit. And that was like the tightest fucking show, man. Like, for real.
VSB, yeah, we had a mosh pit going on. Fuck.
Dude, yeah, like, the little kids were like fucking...
We're for the kids. We're for the kids.
Smashing it into each other and shit. Like,
I know you old men can't dance around like we used to. But, you know, the young kids, we can get the young kids to dance around and freaking, like, elbow each other and dance around.
Nah, man.
I love that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, man, you guys, Intoxxikated put on a good show.
Thanks for coming out,
Of course, man. We're always here for you guys. You know that.
All right, so where are we going now? We all want to talk about. I'm going to cut this shit because this is stupid.
When's the first time you ever played bass, Mr. Andres?
Me?
Yeah, okay, hold on.
You don't want to hear that.
Hold on. Because when Johnny was telling his fucking story, he was talking about that he didn't even know that you played bass for another band.
I don't play the goddamn bass.
Yes, he does. He's not a bass player. He says he's not a bass player.
I'm not a goddamn bass player.
But he is a bass player.
He will never admit it.
But if Johnny says, hey, yo, can you feel, our bass player doesn't show up to practice. Do you want to fill in for a show? We got 2 weeks. It's my little brother, man. Yeah, I got you.
No. You were playing bass.
No.
You were playing bass for another band.
When we were talking about, Johnny was talking about his come up and his story. He said, my brother like played bass in a band and I didn't even know about it, and that's how you got started.
Not in a band. So
not in a band.
I was never in a band. Okay, so like I said,
talk about it, man.
Okay.
Look in the camera, fool.
Okay. So. The rewind. Johnny, I buy Johnny his guitar from one of my first paychecks, having a full-time job. Our baby brother, so I want a guitar too. He never played the guitar, but so buy Johnny the electric, which he still has, I believe.
Yes.
The bass is still around.
Yes.
And then, so anyway, we're all getting older. We're all older teenagers. I get married. Josh moves out. Josh doesn't take the bass, so I keep the bass. And then so what really got me into playing the bass, I've always liked music. I always liked doo-wop, oldies, lowrider shit. I always liked that. And then old school Mexican music.
Speak on it, bro.
So always into doo-wop, Chicano culture. Richie Valens. So I used to
move over. I'm like.
So I used to. I think Josh or Johnny told me about this. It was a ultimateguitar.com or something.
Yeah.
And it would, because I don't know how to read music. I don't know nothing about music.
Ultimate guitar was a tab.
I had the bass and it was a tab, so I learned how to read tabs. And always been a huge Sublime fan. From the 90s. Grew up in the 90s. So I started just practicing mostly Santeria. That was one of the first songs we used to play even at my house.
What did you say, Sublime?
The Sublime.
Yeah, all right.
So
all right.
So that was like one of the first songs that I learned how to kind of read tabs and play tabs with Santeria. And then I forget who the heck introduced. I want to say it was Ariel. Anyway, there used to be these things, kids, called iPods, and we, use. I gave it to my cousin or something, and she downloaded. I'm pretty sure it was Ariel or somebody. Anyway, I come up on this album called Modest Yahoo Live at Stubbs.
Ooh.
So I listened to that. Yeah, I probably listened to that album. I don't even call it music. That's my church right there. And if you ever have Modest Yahoo Live at Stubbs is that made me want to play the bass so bad. And then I started practicing.
Hell yeah.
That, and that got me into. I mean, I grew up listening to Bob Marley, but I wasn't like a huge Rastafari reggae fan. I liked Revolution,
all right,
Pepper. I liked the more white boy reggae, just because it was the early 2000s. It's the generation that we grew up in.
All right,
so that's what I liked, and then once
speak on that shit,
bro.
So
then once, but that Modest Yahoo Live at Stubbs, see the shining sea, see the sea, Lord raise me up, all that. If you that
Lord raise me up,
the bass line will literally, if you're having a bad day, those bass lines will set you straight.
Yes.
Set you free. I don't know how many times
they'll bring you back up.
Yeah.
Said, Lord, raise me up. Yes, they'll bring you back up.
So that's what made me want to be a bass player.
That's a fucking.
And those were the first bass songs that I learned how to play bass. Or it just taught me more of a tempo thing, and then playing with Johnny, since he knows how to play the guitar, then we just start creating our own thing. But it unrehearsed, he always leaves me an opening.
It's more of a feeling.
Yeah, Johnny always leaves me an opening to set your tempo, and then he'll raise it up, and then Marco keeps it going. And we just literally, if you know music, if you really know music, you might think we suck, but if you
right, so check it out, man. I don't know where the fuck we going with this shit.
We really know music.
When I see all y'all brothers,
you have to listen to
hey yo, when I see y'all brothers together, I
said, Lord, raise me up.
Sometimes I get goosebumps because y'all
get goosebumps.
We all do.
The energy, it's and you're all brothers, and you're all making music together. Sometimes I get those chills and shit.
It's all off the top.
We all do the chills. We don't understand what we're doing at the moment, but we understand what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Imagine if we knew what we were doing.
Yeah, that would be crazy there. Yeah.
No,
that's what I was asking y'all. So is there ever gonna be a Hermanos fucking album or what?
Yeah. Coming in the summer of 2025, right before the end of the world.
35/75.
It's ending next year.
No, so here's the thing.
Damn it.
Here's the thing.
Will you let me know after this shit is over? I need to know. When is this?
We need you guys to say, "Hey, do you want Hermanos to play live?"
They gotta
we'll
hear
only
it.
play live.
They absolutely do.
We will not have an album.
And that's exactly the
Ask
point.
us
What do you mean you won't have an album? That's fucked up.
You want us to have an
Make
album.
it make sense.
Nope, no album. We're just gonna play live for you guys.
We
just
shut
all
it
live.
down.
Ask us
all
to
live.
play for you guys.
Intoxicated television. We will be
Hermanos.
right.
Invite us over.
No album for you. Fucking subscribe to our channel. Cheers. 1 1 1 1 1.